Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake.
Well, hello. It's midnight again. You know what that means. You're taking a trip onto the Dead-End Drive-In. To see a crazy exploitation film or a horror movie or black exploitation, whatever. We play whatever we feel like playing. Well, tonight's show is going to be special. It's got two for the price of one. First, we're going to play a little film called Daughter of Horror, a.k.a. Dementia. It's also known as Dementia. It's a 55-minute exploitation film about a woman going crazy, and it's very film noir-esque. It's made in the late 50s, 55, I believe, and it's very bizarre, very creepy. So I'm pretty sure you'll have fun with it. It's the kind of movie you need to, just chill out with, I'm feeling a little under the weather, but the show must go on, so I'm getting ready, and we're going to play that, and then we're going to play another episode of Boris Karloff's Thriller to even out the evening, so you'll have a film and a movie. So anyway, this projector is saying it's time to roll, so roll it.
You out there. Do you know what horror is? Smug, confident, secure because you are sane. Do you know what madness is or how it strikes? Have you seen the demons that surge through the corridors of the crazed mind? Do you know that in the world of the insane, you will find a kind of truth more terrifying than fiction? A truth that will shock you. Come with me into the tormented, haunted, half-lit night of the insane. This is my world. Let me lead you into it. Let me take you into the mind of a woman who is mad. You may not recognize some things in this world, and the faces will look strange to you. For this is a place where there is no love, no hope. In the pulsing, throbbing world of the insane mind, where only nightmares are real. Nightmares of the daughter of horror. The pulse of the neon lights like a hammer at your brain, tormenting you, haunting you, forcing you to think, forcing you to remember your guilt, your horror, forcing you to go back, back into the terror that you are trying to forget. Back through the mists of time into the graveyard where your secret lies buried from the world. Yes, I am here. The demon who possesses your soul. Wait a bit. I am coming for you. I have so much to show you. So much that you are afraid to see. Come. Let me take you by the arm and show you the bed of evil you sprang from. Let me take you back to when you were a little girl. Let me show you your father. Let me show you your mother. Marked. Marked forever. Daughter of horror.
Hello. Well, we're about half an hour into this crazy movie. I believe this was the precursor to Eraserhead or Peeping Tom or any of those movies where it's like this very vague narrative and this kind of expressionistic style, black and white film noir kind of thing. It works, but it's like this movie tries to stretch it out as far as possible. The music is getting on my nerves. Because it's just like the woo kind of thing, and you're just like, it's like they took the music from Screaming Skull and they kept playing it over and over again on infinite loop. And it's like just blah, driving me crazy. Driving me crazy here. Got the cold and feel like crap, but I'm still here. Every night at midnight, I'm here for you guys. Play you the crazy movies you need to play. We need to play to get you through these nights. If you're still awake, I applaud you. But if you probably passed out probably 20 minutes ago, I don't blame you. You're probably just waking up going, what? Is it over? Nope, it's not over yet. Still got another 20 minutes. Let's watch this fat guy eat ribs. Alright, I'll get back to the movie now, so you guys enjoy the rest of God of Horror, aka Dementia, here on Dead in Drive-In.
Guilty. 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 Mad with guilt and the devils that have taken possession of you. There it is. The body of your latest victim. And around it, the ghouls of insanity. Imaginary figures real only to you. The pendant. The clue to your guilt. The ghouls know. They know you did it. But they can't hurt you. You've got to get it. You've got to take it out of his hand. Go ahead. The ghouls won't hurt you. Run, daughter of horror, run from your crime. But behind you, the policeman with the face of your father, the face of your first victim. Pursuing you relentlessly in your haunted brain. Hunting you mercilessly through the twisted corridors of your tortured mind. The horror that will track you down. The horror that can destroy you. Run. 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 Guilty. 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 had to hide. If you could only wipe out the curse of your guilty past. If you could only become somebody else before it's too late. Escape into a world of your kind of people. Safe. Safe at last. Yes, you are safe. In another hallucination of your crazed mind. Safe in a drugged dream of forgetfulness. Yes, he's seen you. And you're trapped. The handcuffs are waiting for your wrists. Look. Look. It's your latest victim. Now everyone knows there is no escape. Look, around your neck, the pendant, for everybody to see. Now all the images of horror, the demons of your mind crowd in on you to destroy you. Guilty, 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 guilty. Guilty. Only a dream. A dream of madness on a dark night. Or was it? Was it only a dream?
Well, that was the end of Dr. Horror, aka Dementia, aka the most boring movie I've ever seen. It's all a dream! What the hell is that shit? It's all a fucking dream. You know, or is it? You know, kind of like Total Recall or these other movies, you know, like, where it's like, it's all a dream, and then you don't know, maybe it isn't a dream, maybe it is a dream. You don't know, and then it just goes to black, and then you don't know what the answer is, and they never make a sequel. So you don't know, and then you sit there probably questioning it for years. You end up going on blogs, on message boards, arguing with people whether it was a dream or whether it was a dream. You know, it's like the ending of Friday the 13th Part 2. It's like, when Jason pops through the window, was that a dream? Because Jeannie wakes up, and she's in the hospital gurney, and she can't find Paul, And they're questioning, you know, is Paul dead? And they're like, we don't know. We never found him. You know, and then we can't find Jason either. So it's like, what the hell? He's a demon. And, you know, they do that a lot. You know, we got a half an hour left on the show, so I wanted to play the very last thing we're going to play tonight is an episode of Boris Karloff's Thriller. Our projection is to see giving me the thumbs up, so let's roll that film, and I'll be back soon with more. So enjoy Boris Karloff's Thriller. You're on Dead in Drive-In.
Little fool. Told him not to touch that rifle again.
Pretty. Pretty little bird so far from home. But then we didn't ask her to come snooping, did we, Victor?
Hospitality. Good old Southern hospitality. That's what I like about the South. This is a room in Parasite Mansion, the name of our story tonight, and home of the Harrods, a family plagued for generations with a horrible curse. Parasite Mansion is a terrible place to visit, but obviously an excellent place in which to die. Featured in our story tonight are Jeanette Noland, James Griffith, Beverly Washburn, Tommy Nolan, and Pippa Scott. One of these poor unfortunates is doomed to die before your eyes. Don't try to guess. You might be right, and that would spoil all the fun.
Your manhood, eh, Victor? That's why you didn't get rid of her out in the swamp.
Hand me that scalpel.
Oh, time enough after you've had a bit more practice with your shiny little playthings, eh, my dandy?
She's coming too. Easy. Ready? Ready! I'll need his help with this. Ready!
That young scamp, he's hiding and waiting to pounce on his pretty little bird again.
You're gonna go too far with that boy one day, and you'll have me to deal with.
Maybe that's why you didn't get rid of her last night. Because you're lonesome and sick of hiding out here. But what happens when you're done with her? You can't send her back. Well, you're feeling better, honey.
Yes.
Oh, not like the dandies you're used to. Well, he's not much to look at, but he's a Herod. Victor Herod. You can call me Granny.
How do you do? My name is...
Oh, we know who you are, sweetheart. Victor went through your things last night while I was putting into bed. Marcia Elizabeth Hunter, age 26, teacher at Hounslow College, school for selected young ladies of quality only. Oh, don't be afraid. He wants to tend your hurt. You might as well get used to the smell of corn liquor, honey. The Herod men folk are swill bellies, all of 'em. Who can blame 'em with the things they have to live with?
Be quiet.
Well, I suppose you're wondering who shot at you and why. That was Rennie. You'll meet him. Maybe.
It was a mistake. Accident. He's a sick boy.
His younger brother. Another Herod.
It wasn't his fault. You're off the highway detour. Trespassing on private property.
There was no private property sign on your road?
It's there.
Well, I didn't see it.
Well, that's your mistake. You don't agree, huh? All right. Herod family owes you an apology. If you got any sense, you'll let it go at that.
Then I can leave?
No. No, you can't leave. Well, not yet, anyway. I'd have to fix your car. It may take a day or two.
But I can't possibly stay here that long. Well, I was expected home last night.
New Orleans?
Yes.
That's a lie. Your home is in Shreveport, and your family thinks you're on a holiday with a girlfriend, and you're meeting a man in New Orleans.
You shouldn't keep incriminating letters in your purse.
Arthur and I are going to be married.
You'll have a long wait.
No, he won't, because I'm going to phone for another car.
We got no phone here. The nearest neighbor is 10 miles across a swamp.
I can't see.
You've got no choice.
Besides, you're in no condition to go anywhere. I had to take 5 stitches in your head last night.
You had to what?
I could have let you bleed to death.
You're a doctor.
Victor, did you hear that? Are you a doctor? No, he's not a doctor. He's not fit to tend a sick hog with his drinking and his hiding out here like he's a murderer, all because of the black beard.
I told you to be quiet.
Excuse me, doctor.
No, I'm not a doctor. We learned to do our own doctoring out here.
Wait. I demand to know why you're holding me.
Oh, listen to that little baggage, Victor. She's got spunk.
I just can't stay here.
You anxious to die, darling?
Well, couldn't one of you go for help?
Oh, sure. Victor can go for help, can't you, Victor? There's your answer in his face. The dark fear. Go for help. No Herod will ever bring a stranger into this house.
You stay in this room. Don't go prowling. Don't go asking questions about anything you see or hear. Now, you understand?
These are those folks who took mine. They sent up.
Al! Rennie, come back here. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Don't leave your room. Don't go prowling, you told her. And now I guess you know she can't be trusted.
Well, she's trying to escape out of this madhouse. Can you blame her?
You're a fool. She won't keep her mouth shut, and you know it. She can't leave here alive.
That was a fool's stunt.
Now, no more nonsense. You hear me?
The old lady'll be up in a minute with some hot soup. Drink it. Take this. Oh, won't kill you. It's a sedative.
You got a concussion. Now, you want to die?
Was that what you planned for me? Why don't you admit it? You've no intention of letting me leave here alive.
I haven't decided how you're going to leave yet. Maybe I won't have to. Maybe Rennie will take care of you first. So? Just lock you in.
Mr. Harrod, why are you holding me here? What is it you're afraid of?
Now lie back and be quiet.
No, please, please hear me out. You said before that Rennie was mentally disturbed.
I said he was sick.
All right, sick then. I want you to know I understand.
Huh. You think you understand, do you?
Yes, sir. I'm a teacher, you know. I studied abnormal psychology in college. I don't really believe the boy wants to hurt me, except in self-defense. From what he said out there on the veranda, I can guess what's disturbing him.
You don't say.
Yes. Apparently, his mother was taken away, committed to an institution. Yes, well, it's only natural. A young, impressionable experience for him.
That's what you think.
But he's afraid he'll be taken away, just like his... I understand. I sympathize with the boy. I do, really. Please, let me go. I won't breathe a word of what's happened, I promise.
I'm on you. I'm sure you think things you see in nightmares.
Sure, Victor. Why don't you show her? It ain't fair to tease a poor little thing so. She's purely trembling with curiosity, ain't you? Why don't you show her, Victor? Or you're feared she won't see it, and she'll think you're crazy. Hey, Victor?
Shut up.
Huh.
And lock her in when you leave.
Victor, find yourself another jug of corn liquor and get sodded drunk as usual. Would I married family secret now? Would I? Hate? You don't hate a grown man what's hiding in his bottom. Like lice and crawling things. Victor, little Rennie has more sand in his craw.
But Victor's your grandson.
Victor's grandson mine. Those spineless Harrods, they're fools, all of them. Oh, but Harrod was the man I married. Their great uncle. The biggest fool of the pack. And oh, his women folk, they fumed and yelped their heads off. But I had him curled around my little finger. And he married me right off the streets of Mobile. Why are you asking these questions? It's no affair of yours.
Look, there's $50 in the glove compartment of my car. Help me to get away before he comes back. And you can have it.
Have it? I already had it. Little Rennie fetched it for me while Victor was fussing over your hurt. Oh, he's a nice little lad, little Rennie. Don't you tell Victor, or I'll set the lad onto you, and this time I'll do it for sure.
Help me, and you can have that. And I promise not to tell the authorities about Rennie.
About Rennie? What about Rennie?
Well, isn't that what you're all afraid of? That they'll come and take Rennie away, like his mother.
Is that what you're thinking? That the secret of this house is a harmless little lad? Little Rennie! Rennie! Oh! You empty-headed baggage. You can't begin to imagine the things this house is hiding.
Well, hello there, kids. About the end of our show, so it's time to say goodnight. Well, we've been sitting here chilling, watching crazy movies and all this stuff. It's late at night. After 1 a.m., you're probably like, ugh, got to go to sleep now. Got to go to work in the morning. Yeah, but our Daughter of Horror was pretty good. And we get to see a little bit of Parasite Hotel for the episode of Thriller. You can see those yourself. Go to YouTube, you can find them. It's all on there. You can find those shows. You can find my shows on YouTube too. Just look up Dating Drive-In, or you go to facebook.com/Dating Drive-In TV. You can see it there. We have our show there. All the episodes are on there. But you get to see little hints of things to come. Little exciting little tidbits. See what you look forward to for next week. I want to give a shout out to the Vortex. The cool guys have been simulcasting my show and other great horror host shows throughout every year, every day, 365, 24/7. It's all horror hosts. You got the great guys like Lord Bloodras, Review Taylors. You got Sluggo, you got all these great people. It's like, and plus it's a 24/7 live stream channel. You go there anytime you want. And every night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, they play an exclusive film and you have a chat. You can chat with other horror hosts and other fans and things like that. There's like lots of cool people over there you can chat with. I don't know what we're gonna play next week. I'm gonna figure that out in a couple of days. I'm still kind of under the weather, but I'm here, strong-ish. Here at the Dating Drive-In, where we play the crazy stuff that you won't see anywhere else. Or if you do, you're pretty fucking crazy too. If you love this stuff. Hopefully I can introduce people to new kinds of films. Different things that you probably wouldn't see anywhere else. That was the beauty of the drive-in back in the 60s and 70s, was the fact that you could play movies that you wouldn't see anywhere else. Stuff like Last House on the Left, I Drink Your Blood, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Satan Cheerleaders, Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS, all these crazy movies. I Spit on Your Grave. They were drive-in staples. That's why I changed the show from Midnight Chillers to Dating Drive-In, because I wanted to focus on that era. Because I love that era. We're going to find some more exploitation films. We're going to dig around this week. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned. I don't know what's playing next. But, just keep watching SMC TV, channel 25, every day. See all kinds of cool stuff. It's a great channel. It's a great channel. I'm trying to get energized. But also I'm saying, I want to say, because I had a musical guest a couple of weeks ago named John Hindley, and I like the idea of having musical guests. So if any of you on a band and you want some exposure, email me on the Facebook page, or email reggiewash13@gmail.com, all lowercase, and we'll play a music video from you, or maybe have you interviewed on the show. You can watch the show with us, be a part of it. Always looking for new talent here in Santa Maria, trying to keep this community going. So, well, that's what they're going to say. All right, we got a minute left, so put the disclaimer up. There we go. This is our bulletproof thing that says the city can't be sued. I would be sued if you guys get offended. You know, there's basically all this crap. But, you know, all these movies are public domain. You know, if they offend you, I'm sorry. They're just movies. I mean, people thought differently back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So a lot of things they said may have been offensive or may have done were offensive. But back then it was all about exploitation. It was about trying to shock people. We're trying to get people talking, get people going, get people getting involved in things. That's what we need again. So I'm going to tell you guys good night now. I'll see you next week here at the Dead End Drive-In. So enjoy your evening.